cute little champions. I hope everyone who is watching this video is doing absolutely good. And here today I'm not going to talk about my subject, but about the 7 things that you should absolutely not do during your exams. And it's not just about your exam days, it's about the regular days as well. And listen to me very carefully. Okay, listen to this statement that I'm going to say. That is, sometimes what you should not do is equally important to the things that you should be doing. You should be knowing that what are the things that you should not be doing that could be harmful for you, that could take lots of your time, that could take lots of your energy. Okay, so all these things are really important, and a lot of people are there in your life who want the good in you, okay, who want to see the best in you, and they might be telling about all this thing. But here I am with a 10 to 15 minute video telling about all the things together, wishing that at least you watch 5 minutes of this video, or probably at least 2 minutes of this video, and learn something and go from this. Yeah, so let's get started. Yes, the first thing that you should not be doing is procrastinating things. Do not procrastinate things, my dear children. And why do I say so? I have solid reasons for it. First thing, it overburdens at the last minute. So I think that, okay, I will not study this now. I will probably keep it for tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow because anyways I have other things to do today. Or probably I'll just say 1 minute, give me just 1 minute, and probably do it later on. And then I do not get time to do it. What happens at the end? All of the things comes together. I have very limited time and I would have to finish all these things. Basically, aren't you overburdening yourself at the last minute? Yes, you are. And the second thing, it reduces the quality of the work. So at the last minute, when you are having limited amount of time, do you think the quality with which you could have done it, you are greatly reducing that quality as well? Yes, you are compromising it. So why do you think that we need to procrastinate, my dear children? It's like being there in the quicksand. Have you seen a quicksand? In quicksand, no, if we stand for so long, we'll go deep into it, and then we will not be able to come out of it. The same thing is with procrastination. If you are going to say that, okay, let it happen anyways, I'll do it later, it will go on forever. You would never do it on proper time, at the proper time. So today, the first thing that we have to learn is not to procrastinate things. And while you do not do this, okay, how you can come back out of this. Okay, so you can do, or basically you can use the 2 minute rule. What is the 2 minute rule? Basically, if I am Jasmine and I am a very lazy person, okay, I procrastinate a lot of things, then probably I can think that, let me at least try it for 2 minutes. Okay, I make up my mind and think that at least let me try for 2 minutes. Probably when I sit for 2 minutes, I might just get the hang of it, and I might go on with it. So at least try whatever comes to your way and you think is important. Okay, and anyhow, okay, put it into criteria. Criteria number 1 is, where is it? Criteria number 1 is it important? Okay, do you have to do it anyway? Do you have to do it anyway? If yes, then probably why not just do it? Just give a 2 minute trial session. God knows, you might stay for a longer time and you might just do it. And why is this important? Because mostly during exams, because your exams are nearing, it's starting from Feb 15th, and you might still think, okay, I'll study this Hindi during the Hindi exam, I study English during English exam, and things might go on like that. But I'm telling you, at that point of time, you will be panicked, you might not get enough amount of time, you will overburden yourself, you'll reduce the quality of your learning as well. So why not just give your 2 minutes? It's better than doing something. Than when doing nothing is not really good. Doing something is always better. So why not choose this option and do it? Okay, so what I need from you is, do not procrastinate things, just use the 2 minute rule and start doing it. Okay, cool? Chalo. Next thing, don't multitask. What do you mean by that? Basically, sometimes we do not know what to start up with, so we do a lot of things together. I study this, I'll study this, I'll do that, I'll do my homework, I'll do my records, so many things together. Okay, but what is the problem with this? What do you think is the problem with this? And at this point of time, it won't work. Yeah, it makes you slower. Basically, when you are multitasking, what happens is that you're focusing on this, you're focusing on this, you're focusing on everything. You're not putting the entire energy into one task. You are giving your energy into multiple tasks. So obviously, you are going to get slow in multiple tasks that you are doing. So would you be able to finish it properly? Everywhere there will be a compromise in the quality. That is for sure. And also, there's a very important saying, that is, you will be jack of all trades and master of none. You will be knowing everything, but are you going to master anything out there? No. So dear children, multitasking is really good. Okay, when you grow up, when you have a lot of things in your head, okay, and you have to do a lot of things with a limited amount of time, at that point it's good. But it's your exams, and during exams you cannot do multitasking. Over here, your only priority should be to study. And while studying also, you should be studying the chapters that you have already made plan of. Okay, I made the plan that I have to study this, then study that only. Do not go around looking around all the subjects which is there. It won't be really useful for you. Cool. So what you can do instead? So break your work into chunks and make a realistic plan. What you can do is, whatever work you are having, whichever thing is distracting you, just break it down into chunks. That is, probably I will be studying social studies for at least 1 hour. After you're done with social studies, for 1 hour you can pick mathematics. But do not think that you are studying social studies but you're worried about mathematics, and then looking at mathematic question also, and you're doing multiple things. It would not help you even a single bit. Okay, so you have to make a realistic plan and also break your work into chunks. Got it? So do not multitask. Let's go to the third point. Yes. Now moving on to the next thing that you should not be doing. Do not compare. So we as human beings have a habit of comparing each and everything. For example, oh, he got 16 out of 20 in physics. I just got 15.5. Or probably just 10 or probably 6. It does not matter. Their marks should not matter, my dear children. Nothing of them should be mattering to you. Why do I say so? Because what is the positive thing about comparison? There is nothing positive about comparison with someone else. If you're comparing with yourself, then that's a good thing to do. Okay, and I'll tell you again, as I said, for each and everything, I have reasons. Why is it really bad? First thing, obviously when you compare, you are going to level down the confidence that you already have. Second thing, it builds up a lot of stress. Obviously, you will be in the zone that, okay, I have to compete him or her. I just have to overtake them in examination or whatever thing is there in their life. Children, my dear children, please understand, none of our life is the same. The thing that you are seeing as of now is what we are showing you. You do not know what is happening in my life. You do not know what is happening in your friend's life. Either way, they might have their own struggles. You get it? So the thing that you are seeing is not the only thing that is happening in their life. So they also have struggles like you. So if you're comparing, then compare everything. Right? So let's not compare with anyone else. Apart from that, the thing that you should be doing is give your 100% efforts. Okay, compare with your past self. Were you doing or are you doing better than what you were in the past? Okay, and also celebrate your smallest wins. Whatever, for example, you got 14 in the previous exam and now you are getting 14.5. It's good. Celebrate it. At least you got half a marks. You are half a marks better than what you were the previous time. Celebrate your smaller wins, and when you do so, you are really going to enjoy, or you are going to wait for the bigger wins as well. You get it? So please do not compare. This is really, really bad. Now, the fourth thing, do not do rote learning. What do you mean by that? Basically, it's like by hearting things. If you just go on rereading things, reciting things, it does not make any sense. It just builds up a temporary memory of things. For example, I have the biology notebook. I am reading life processes. I go on for like 1 hour reading this thing, but I am thinking about something also. Parallelly, I am reading. and I'm just concentrating on reading. I'm not concentrating on understanding the concepts behind it. So what is the bad effect that it does is that basically inability to recollect the concepts before the exam. There will be a strong problem in that. You will not be able to understand, or you are not able to understand the concepts either way. So what do? On the day of exams, you might be thinking that I studied this somewhere, I'm not able to recollect, and this will happen to you. You would not be able to recollect the thing. Okay, and now I'm going to tell you what you can do instead. So whenever you read a topic, my dear children, what you can do is pull out a paper and just blurt out whatever you remember. Okay, so you read life processes, 3 pages of it, you pull out a paper, close the book and just write what you remember. In that way, you're stressing your brain and you're telling your brain that, hey, this is important, this is why I am writing it down. And probably after that, you can check with your book that whether whatever you have written matches, whether whatever you've written is important, it's there, the content, everything is filling or not. You get it? That is what you have to do. In that way, you are going to remember things in a better manner. So please do not by heart things like this. It is a very bad habit. Yeah? Now, also, it came late because of some animation gap. So whenever you are by hearting things, it as I said, it awards you a temporary memory. This temporary memory would not be there with you during your exams. Why? Because we do it daily. Don't you daily study daily? New things, yes, obviously. So the older thing which is there, obviously it will be deleted if you're not putting into use somewhere. Anyways, the brain thinks every day she does this, the same thing only. Then how would I understand what's important, what's not? I just delete it. That's all. So that's how it becomes a temporary memory. How can you tell your brain that this is important? By blurting it out, by telling that, okay, wait, I'll try to remember it myself and then I'll write it. That is how you're going to tell your brain that it is important, which is why we say that you should be writing and learning, or should be reading aloud and learning. Why? Because in that way, you're just not reading, but you are subconsciously trying to memorize all these things that you are reading. Get it? Yes. Now, next thing, don't fear failure. Okay, and it's not just for you, it's for all the people of all the age groups. Me, I also fear failure, and I am telling you, we should not be doing that. Okay, I used to fear failure much more when I was young like you, younger like you. Okay, I'm still young, but now I fear less. Why? Because I see the thing that is, if I fear failure, will I be trying certain things out? No. And if I do not try things out, then how will I know whether I'm good at it or I'm bad at it? So there's a simple logic behind it. That is, if you're feeling about failure, you won't even try to give your best. It's not just giving your best, it's about just trying. You won't be trying at all. So the thing is, you have to say that I am not scared of anything, I can do this. What will happen? I might fail. That's the only thing that would happen. But at least I'm trying, and most of the people fail in trying, so at least you're trying, and that's a good thing. So remember, mistakes are the one that always leads to discovery. There are a lot of people, big scientists who did lots of mistakes, and from these mistakes they actually got their discoveries. So why not do it in your own life? It will definitely reward you with something good. It's not about big discoveries, it's about small discoveries in your life, which will be building lots and lots of confidence. I do a lot of anchoring. I used to be the person who used to do a lot of anchoring in my college days and stuff like that. Whereas in my school, it was not like that. Okay, in the school, I once participated in a debate competition. And you won't believe me, I was like trembling from inside while I was doing that debate, okay? And I could see everyone clapping after the debate. I felt so good. And you know what? I was shivering, and the end result was everyone was clapping. Did I actually succeed over there? Did I win the competition? The answer is no. I didn't win the competition. It was the first time I participated. I didn't win the competition, but I won in life in a way that I gained the confidence of trying it once more. And you know what? When I reached college, I tried once more. I went for the debate competition. That was inter-college debate competition, and I won. And everyone over there accoladed me, told me so many nice things. I was so happy. I was the first, I won the gold medal. And in my college, when I came back, there was an announcement for me. I felt so special. Why, my dear children? Because at that point of time, your teacher probably thought that she has to try. Okay, and the first time she tried, she failed, but she was okay with that because during the failure, she gained something, and that is the confidence to try. You need the confidence to try. So I'll recommend everyone that please have that confidence to at least try. Do not be worried about the failure, it will come. It has to come, and that's how you will learn a lot of things in your life. So do not fear failure. Okay? So are you scared of anything? Do let me know in the comment section what are you scared of, and what do you think that you can probably combat and show that no, now I'm not scared anymore. Can you tell that in the comment section? What is that something that you came out of? Okay? Now, the sixth point is don't skip your sleep. Your sleep is really, really important. Do not skip your sleep just for the studies. Why I'm telling you? Because you know what? You are in a phase where a lot of your body parts is still growing, maturing, a lot of things is happening in your body. Okay, this is a period where most amount of repair and a lot of things are happening. Even when I'm talking to you, even when you're listening to this video, a lot of things are happening in your body, and when you sleep, your body gets a lot of time to do all this thing. If you do not sleep, your body does not get enough rest, and it won't be able to do these repair things. And if it is not doing, probably it is going to hamper you in your future. So it's not just about the present exams that is there, it's also about your future. You will lose your memory power, you will lose a lot of things, you lose your charm, everything if you are going to skip your sleep. And you know, the power of memory is very important, especially during exams. It's not just one exam that you want to crack. It's a 10th board that you want to crack. There are so many exams coming your way that you have to crack in the best possible way. For that, you need what? Memory. Okay, so how do you build your memory? By sleeping at least for 7 to 8 hours. Okay, so it messes up your memory, your focus, and also your mood. So do not try skipping your sleep. Instead, what you can do is fix a bedtime, fix a wake up time, and it should have a 7 to 8 hour gap. You should be sleeping for 7 to 8 hours minimum. Okay, minimum, maximum, at least 7 to 8 hours is compulsory. And also take 10 minutes power nap whenever you feel that you're drained. Okay, I studied a lot of physics and mathematics today, now I cannot take it up. When you feel that you cannot take it up, my dear children, you have to take a power nap. Take a 10-minute power nap. But if you're not feeling sleep, it's okay, just close your eyes, just lay there. Give that time to your body to rest, so that you can come back again and study better. What will happen? You're skipping your sleep, you're not able to remember anything. What's the use of it? You know what? I was a night owl, but then I slowly transitioned myself to what? A person who could wake up early morning and study. In my college days, I didn't used to sleep early. And I'm telling you, I have a really bad memory. It's not like, okay, Jasmine Ma'am teaches everything. Yes, I teach, but my memory is also very much temporary because I have messed up a lot during the days when I was in college, I was in my school. There was no one to tell me about all this thing, and now you have got so many people telling. So yes, for different people, there is a different timing in their body, there is a circadian rhythm and things like that, that is there. But I would definitely recommend do not, compromise with your sleep. Because at this point of time, if you had a full day, then okay, you're studying during the day and sleeping during, sleeping during the day and studying during the night, it's fine. But as of now, you're school-going children. You get it? You just have a day and you have to go to school, and at the night also, if you're not sleeping, then you are messing around a lot of things. Okay, so please don't skip your sleep. And now the last point, a very important point, don't study without a plan. It's like just going into a maze and not doing anything, just standing there. You do not know what to do. That would be your condition. You're gonna waste your time, you're gonna stress, you're gonna burn out yourself. Please do not do that. Okay, so basically, why does that come always? Okay, it would leave you stranded among the books. So many books are there, you do not have a plan, you won't understand what you have to do. So the only thing that you can do is, before you go to the bed, for example today, before going to the bed, I will be planning for my tomorrow, what I am going to deal with tomorrow. Okay, that is subjects what I'm gonna study, everything I will have it sorted in my head. It's not like for 5 o'clock I'll wake up, brush my teeth, and then I'll take bath and do this. Please do not go write all this thing there. Okay, you just have to have a plan, that's all. What are you going to study? Social studies, this chapter, yes. Physics, this chapter, yes. That's all. And I'll tell you a tip for you. Even in the morning hours that you have, you are highly energetic, my dear children. So during this point of time, you can assign yourself something that is difficult for you. Why? Because you are in highly energetic phase, probably you would be able to crack this difficult stuffs. Now, the things that are easy for you, you can keep it for night. Why? Night or basically evening hours. Why? Because at that point of time your body will be less energetic, so the body can grasp those things which are easy to learn. So easy things goes at night and difficult things goes in the morning. Cool? Will that work? So from today I want you to make sure that you prepare a study plan just before going to the bed. Do not have a timetable, do not take your sketch pen, pencil, this and that to make it. Just have an assurity that what are you going to study tomorrow, so that you can utilize the next day very much properly. Okay? So that's all. Those are my 7 things that you should not be doing, and do let me know what is that something that you always do, but from now on you are going to stop it. Yes, in the comment section below. And if you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel, that is Diksha Vedantu. Wishing you good luck, my dear children. Also do let us know if you need any help. We are here to help you out. So bye bye. Take care.